Stuart, thank you for walking me through your home today and sharing with me the reason why you bought this or purchased this property is because of the beautiful pool that you have. It's a very nice pool, and I'm sure that any buyer coming in to see your house would love it as well.
Thank you.
So you also shared with me that you want to sell now because you're planning on moving to Chicago.
Yeah, help my elderly mom.
Yes, you're a great son.
Thank you.
So right now is our busy time of year, so it's a great time to sell a house.
Okay.
And I've come up with a plan to help you achieve the goal that you want without having to have a ton of showings. You shared with me that you didn't really want to have a lot of people in and out of the house because you're worried about the dogs getting out.
Yep.
Completely understandable. Right now we're in a great dynamic market, so we can probably create demand and get you offers and maybe even have it sold before it goes live in MLS.
Wow.
So we shared with you the comps, and we said that the price of your home would probably be somewhere between $750, $775. It may even go higher than that because there's really no demand. There's really a lot of demand, and there aren't any inventory.
Yeah, that house down the street sold in like days.
Yes. Right now, some of them aren't even hitting the market. They're selling in what we call coming soon status, which is before it goes live in MLS. We can put a home in MLS and advertise it on all these websites.
Wow.
I would do professional photos. I would do what we call a 3D tour that would go up on the websites and Zillow and such and
That's
MLS that other agents can share with their clients, and they can actually walk through your home. It's like they're walking through your home, and they get a pretty good feel for your home, and we could probably even generate interest from people that are out of state, and they may write offers sight
Very cool.
unseen. So we may end up with offers before we even go active with your property.
Wow.
Once we go active, I would like to do one open house. If we haven't generated any offers, I would do an open house and see.
Do I have to be there?
No, you wouldn't be there. I would do the open house.
Okay.
You would just have to take your dogs
Take the dogs
be out
in?
of the house
Gotcha.
for 3 or 4 hours, and
Okay.
anybody that wanted to see the house to write offers could come in and see the house.
Okay.
Once we did receive offers, I would go through all the offers and qualify all the buyers and make sure that we get a great buyer. Sometimes your highest offer isn't always your best offer. You want a qualified buyer, someone you know that's going to close. So if it's a cash offer, we want to make sure that they have that money in their bank account and they can close, and they're not just saying we're going to do cash and they're going to go get a loan. If they're getting a loan, I want to make sure that they have enough money that they tell us that they have for their down payment, etc.
Makes sense.
So I would go through all those, be with you every step of the way, keep you informed every step of the way. And right now, most buyers are buying homes as is. So that means they're not really asking you for repairs, which would be great. But if they're entitled to do a home inspection, I would be here to meet the home inspector if they chose to do a home inspection, and I would go through that process. The appraisal, oftentimes in this market, we're getting offers that are going well over the asking price.
Wow.
Which, if the homes in your neighborhood
Wouldn't
haven't
that be
sold at
great?
that price yet, yes, hopefully that would be great. If homes haven't sold at that price, it would be tough getting an appraisal to come through at that price point. So a cash offer, right now, some people are waiving the appraisal and they're coming to the table with more money to make up the difference. So we have to make sure that they have that money in their account. But I would be here to meet the appraiser to make sure that we got the highest appraisal possible.
Do I have to be here with the appraiser?
No, I would do all that. I would meet him with a list of upgrades for your property.
Okay.
And share with him comps and how the market has been increasing and why your house is worth the price that the buyer wrote the offer for.
Okay.
So how does all that sound?
It sounds great, but I have to ask you, how do commissions work? Like, how does that get paid? And tell me about that.
So I charge a 5.5% commission.
Okay.
And the buyer would receive 2.5% for representing the buyer's agent would receive 2.5% for representing the buyer's agent.
Okay.
And I charge 3% for all the work that I do in marketing and selling your home.
Okay.
And helping you with negotiations. So 5.5%, 3% goes to me, 2.5% goes to the other agent. So if you're ready to get started, I just have the listing paperwork here, and we just have to go through and fill it out.
Sounds good.